What's going on, everybody? You guessed it, you guessed it. It is your boy, Trey Sense. And we got a little bit of a review, a little bit of a discussion. You know how we do it here on the channel. Listen, before we get into that, though, I need a little something from you. Just the usual 3 things. Like this video, share this video, and if it's your first time coming by the channel and you don't mind, give your boy a sub. A sub to the channel. Now, I've been asked this question a few times before. Someone commented in my comment section, and I think they were trying to be a little bit of an asshole, but that's fine. Gym scents. Gym scents. What fragrances would I wear to the gym? Don't really think it matters. The important thing is that you're out there getting your hustle on, getting your workout on, best way you can, whether it's walking, swimming, or whatever. Now, just a little tidbit of information before I get into this. If you're a regular flyer, a frequent flyer with me on this channel, you know I went on vacation not too long ago, and I went to the pool every day. And every day I sprayed a fragrance on before I went to the pool for 1 or 2 reasons. One, just to see, you know, how strong it was. Did it wash off with the water? Could I still smell it? Mainly I sprayed my shirt that I wore to and from the pool, but that's neither here nor there. So I guess it's not out of the realm of imagination that some people would wear fragrances to the gym. So I managed to find 6 or 7 in my collection that I think would be appropriate. The reason that I picked these is because, excuse me, they give you a nice, fresh, clean scent. Not too strong. They're not overpowering. They're not the type of fragrances that are going to act up if heated up like an oud. I love oud, but oud not necessarily a great gym scent. So no further ado, let's rock. From the house of Lucky, or from Lucky brand, it is simply Rebalance. And this is a new one, and you can look at that juice and tell about what type of scent it's going to be. New to my collection, I've only had it a couple of weeks. I like the minimalistic bottle with the minimalistic label, very easy. And this one is just fresh, clean. It's going to give you a scent, not too much stronger than really clean laundry. If you're the type of person who uses really good laundry detergent, which I work with some people, and you can tell that they've washed their clothes in Gain or something like that, which it smells good, and that's fine for some people. Not my thing, but it's fine for some people. This is the type of fragrance that will give you that scent. I guess if we're just being honest, we in the frag community call them dumb reaches. So basically any dumb reach scent or any easy reach fragrance is one that you could wear to the gym. So to start the video, we're gonna go with Lucky brand Rebalance. This is a nice freshie that I think you could easily wear to the gym and be fine with it. This next one is, I guess the house is Candy. It's Candy. And this is a remake. The original back in the day wasn't very popular until it got discontinued, and then all of a sudden it was like whatever. I did have a couple of bottles of Candies when it first came out. It was a good fragrance as well. This one has a little bit more depth and a little bit more body than the previous mentioned Rebalance, but at the same time it's still a very light fragrance, in my opinion. To my nose, it's light. To yours, it may be strong, but to me, it's a little bit light. Definitely fresh, a little sweet. Definitely spray this on my clothes if I were going to the gym. And I think it would be fine. I don't think anybody would, you know, be offended or think, why is he wearing, you know, that fragrance to the gym trying to get attention? I think it would be an easy fragrance. I think it would blend in really well. And again, same thing here with this one. I'm gonna have to put it on skin. A little bit rough in the beginning, but if you let it dry down, let it move just a little bit, it'll get you where you need to be. Not the highest quality of ingredients here, but at the same time, this is I think I paid $15 for this. So Yeah, basic. Just a nice, fresh, sort of blue, very basic scent. From the House of Candy, it is Candy. This next one I really, really like. I think it's a great freshie. I like this house a lot. The house is Hollister. The fragrance is Free Wave. And it comes in that nice frosted bottle. I think this one would be a great gym scent. It's just cool, refreshing, very fresh, easy to wear. Nothing too strenuous, nothing too overpowering. Just nice. And there you have it. There you have it. It's fresh, it's clean, it's cool. It's a little bit refreshing. Kind of gives you a blast of cool when you first smell it. It just comes off as cool, as refreshing. Hollister makes really good fragrances. I think they're slept on overall as a house. I think people overlook this house, and I don't understand why. But from the House of Hollister, it is Free Wave, and I like that fragrance. I like it a lot. Again, think crisp, fresh, just like a breath of fresh air in the wintertime. That's what that fragrance reminds me of. I like it. From the House of Hollister, it is Free Wave. This next one is from the House of Penguin, and when this fragrance first came out, it was all the rage. Everybody were talking about it, and everybody liked it, and then just like that, nobody talks about it anymore. From the House of Penguin, it is Premium Blend, and notice where the levels are on this good spring, summertime freshie. And this is a good fragrance. I was so proud to have this in my collection, as it's got just that clean, fresh, summertime lemonade stand. Just easy. Just cool, refreshing, easy. Again, I hate to keep using the same words like fresh or clean, but that's what all of these fragrances have in common. But again, I also think that's what makes them wearable to the gym or in those type of situations. Because if I was going to the gym, I don't think my first thought would be, what fragrance I'm going to wear. I think it would be what shoes are the most comfortable for me to work out in. But that's just me. Everybody's different. But I definitely would wear a fragrance to the gym every time that I went. But that's just me. I'm afraid I get. But this is one that I think would definitely be great for that. All of these can double as office fragrances as well. Close encounter fragrances. They're just super, super easy. Nobody's going to tell you that you stink wearing these. Nobody's going to be offended that you have these on at the gym. They all smell good. They all work well. This next one is one that hasn't been out too long. I'm hoping to get its predecessor, Legend Blue, here shortly, and it is from the House of Mont Blanc. It is Mont Blanc Legend Red, and I picked this one up on a steal. I mean, I should have been arrested. I got this one and a Mont Blanc travel spray for I think it was like $20 out of the door. Like $23. And again, it's Mont Blanc Legend Red. This one, I remember when it came out, everybody loved it, much like Blue. I smelled it. I thought that is a very basic and generic fragrance. And it still is a very basic and generic fragrance. But it's something about it people absolutely love. I get so many compliments when I wear this fragrance from men, women, young, old. It's a little bit warm. It's a little bit woody, but it still has some sweetness in it. And then it's something in it that just gives it a little kiss of freshness, which is the reason that I would wear this as a gym scent, other than the fact that it's extremely basic and just extremely easy. Just an easy fragrance to wear. It smells so good. From the House of Mont Blanc, it is Mont Blanc Legend Red. That's a good one. This is probably the strongest fragrance on the bunch, and of the bunch, and I don't even think it's close. From the House of Cremo, it is Silver Water and Birch, and this is a Silver Mountain Water clone, and again, it's not even close. This is by far the strongest out of the bunch, and that is spot on to Silver Mountain Water. That is spot on. Very, nice smelling fragrance, but it's fresh, it's metallic, it's easy. It's a $15 to $20 fragrance when you can find it. You don't want to wear an expensive fragrance to the gym. And let's say you're going to the gym and you have to work out. Going to the gym and work out. You have to freshen up after you work out and you go take your shower. You can throw this in your gym bag and you're not going to be too pressed if something happens to it and it doesn't make it home. It's a $15 to $20 fragrance. But if you have to wear it all day, like, I don't know, you may work out before you go to work, or you, I know people that go get it in on their lunch break. So, I mean, just depending on the situation. Needless to say, if you had to freshen up and then spray on another fragrance, this would be a good one. You know, not everybody has the luxury of being able to work out and then go home and take a shower. Some people actually have to, you know, go do other things after their workout. But I think that one would be a good one at the gym. Again, nice, fresh, metallic, but definitely stronger than the rest of the fragrances on this list. Man, that Mont Blanc Legend Red is cutting up. Last but not least, from the house of Victorinox Swiss Army, it is Steel. And this is a very misleading name for this fragrance, because when you think steel, you think metal, you think metallic, and that's none of what you get with this fragrance. What you get with this fragrance is a light, fresh, airy, sort of blue, just easy to wear fragrance. Steel is not what comes to mind. What comes to mind is just, again, fresh, easy, airy. That's what I get when I think about this fragrance. Fresh, easy, airy. I like what they did with this fragrance because it is very simple and very minimalistic. We're frag heads, so we like fragrances with a lot of depth, a lot of personality, a lot of body, just like our women. We like them thick, thick. That's how we like our fragrances too. Sometimes you need one to be a little bit thin and just a little bit, just easy to wear. And that's what this is. Just an easy to wear fragrance. I really, really like it. This is the type of fragrance, back when I was married, right out of the shower, you know, I would put on some, you know, some clean clothes and get fresh and just sit around the house on a Saturday or something. You ain't really doing nothing. You just hanging out with your significant other in between doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those fragrances that I would reach for because it's inexpensive. And it's just there. And if we decided to go do something later, even if you have to spray something on, it's going to be strong enough to mask this. It's not, none of these fragrances, with the exception of the Cremo and the Mont Blanc, are going to be around for a very long period of time. None of these fragrances are big time performers. Most of them are par to a little bit below par, meaning, you know, 3.5 to 4 hours is about what you're going to get out of all of them. Now you're going to smell great in that 3.5 to 4 hour period, yes, but still. But yeah, that's what you get with this one. I pick up on just a hint of maybe just a kiss of leather, just a kiss of it. Or should I say something giving it a little bit of a leathery vibe. I definitely don't get steel. I definitely don't get metal. But it does smell good. From the house of Victorinox Swiss Army, it is steel. All right, guys, that is going to complete this video with 7 fragrances from my collection that if I were going to the gym, I would definitely consider wearing. But these fragrances are very versatile and very easy. I mean, they all smell really, really good. Again, nothing groundbreaking, or not the reinvention of the wheel here with any stretch of the imagination, but they all do smell pretty good, and they will all get you through a good workout session. That Mont Blanc, though, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Still, I would wear it to the gym, but it's very versatile. It's probably the most versatile fragrance out of all of the ones, out of that 7 anyway. But anyway, guys, with that being said, I'm going to get off of here because I have to go to work here in just a minute. But I wanted to shoot this video before work. I hope you all had a great weekend. Big up to my boys for getting back on the winning side of things. Man, it was good to get a W. And oh yeah, how about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? But anyway, I love you all and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys. Peace.